Smoothie number 4. I can't wait to share this one with you. Actually, it's really, really delicious. And again, we have a completely different set of ingredients. So this is kind of a cherry mocha smoothie. Let's think of it that way. We've got frozen cherries, about a cup, and then that's the only fruit we're gonna use, but we are gonna add some sweet potato, which is gonna add also a little bit of sweetness, about a half a cup of cooked sweet potato, a quarter cup of rolled oats. These are not cooked, just you can put them in dry. And then we're gonna start to add the really flavory ingredients. So a tablespoon of cocoa powder. And then for the liquid today, we're gonna add both coconut milk from a can. So not the stuff that comes like in a box that's a plant-based milk substitute. Coconut milk from a can. And we're gonna add cold coffee. So we're bringing it to the mocha place. Again, I don't love adding juice to smoothies, but that doesn't mean that water is the only liquid you can use. Coffee doesn't add any calories. It's gonna add some caffeine and some flavor. And if you like coffee, why not put a little bit in your morning smoothie? The coconut milk is actually adding fat, and that's kind of why we're using it. It is also adding calories, but it is also going to give this a rich, creamy flavor. Basically, again, everything goes in the blender. I'm gonna start with the sweet potato and then put the cherries in because they're frozen. I like having one frozen ingredient, oats, and a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Coconut milk, we're only gonna use a quarter of a cup, so it's not a lot. Got to figure out something to do with the rest of the can, but if you've got a can that's opened, you can put a little bit into your smoothie. This one does not have a specific source of protein. So it is not high in protein, but it does have protein in it, about 8 grams of protein, because even ingredients that aren't high in protein have some protein. So we're getting about 2 grams of protein from the sweet potato and about 3 grams of protein from the oatmeal. Not major sources of protein, but they do contain some protein. Quarter cup. And then I'm just gonna use enough coffee so that I can blend this. This is maybe about a half a cup, and I might need more, but I can try it out, and then I can also add water because that's all the coffee I got right now. Oh, it's plenty. So this probably isn't as large of a smoothie as I sometimes make, but it will still be filling because the ingredients in it are really satisfying. This smoothie has about 425 calories, so it's a little over our 400 calories. Even when we try to measure calories, it's always going to be approximate at best. 8 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat, and about 11 grams of fiber. So we're still getting a good amount of fiber in here from obviously the oats and the cherries and the sweet potato. Blend it up really well. There are oats in here, so there may be some texture. If you don't like that, you could soak your oats overnight and they might blend a little bit smoother. Let's pour it up. Oh, nice and thick. Get every last bit of this smoothie out of here. So good, and this beautiful, rich red chocolate cherry kind of color. The sweet potato makes it really thick and creamy, and you can taste all of the components, the chocolate, the cherry, the coffee, and even the coconut a little bit. Kind of decadent, but really tasty and still nutritious. Some really healthy, complex carbohydrates in this one.